Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Let's go ahead and talk to some of these orcs here.
Is he one of them, those little spits looking for the villagers?
You have some money. I could try for that. I do have lots of golden spoons and forks and things.
Of course, it'll be but a moment.
Let's see. That is... That's good. I'll take that. Thanks, sir. I'll take my leave. Alright, what about you?
You're just a human. There's some droch, as we say. Same word we use for worm.
1400, huh?
I want whiskey, not goblin face.
Resk, you've got to the count of one to kneel before me. Freshen this. Of course,
Yes, me.
Alright, that is actually getting us a considerable way. Now, I should have some plates. Oh yeah, and there's teaspoons and stuff. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, there's some talking back here.
Who do you think it was what took Gorig's horn? Grutilda the Great. She is the living ex-machine. You ought to bow to her, human.
What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take my leave. And what about you?
Once I split a human so clean in half, all is in a state firm as apples in his guts. Ever gone bobbing for kidneys?
We have a cheap painting. We do not. Got a few empty bottles there. Got some empty bottles here. What about bottles of beer? You want some bottles of beer? Oh, I actually don't have that many of them. And they're not actually worth that much. Glass of wine, not really worth much. Alright, we'll just do that. Thank you. Alright, there's some containers that we can interact with. Looks like a pile of gold over there. Take that. Nothing. I'll take that. There's an elven shield that I can sell.
Oh, Eddie Fry.
Alright, we lost our
Ought I call you all father?
survivor's karma. Let's get that back.
Phew! I thought my luck had run out.
More cloth. More cloth. There are stairs down and stairs up. So we will want to take those both eventually, but we'll go ahead and finish up talking to people up here first. Nothing good in any of those. Alright. Did I talk to you?
Pay tribute to the old mother yet? You won't be sorry
I did.
without her blessing.
Alright. Alright, before we go in there, let's get a quick save. Just in case we talk about something that we don't want to.
Resk, you've got to the count of one.
Is it, monkey face? The All-Mother won't tolerate your distracting her right hand.
Well, but what about distracting her left pinky finger? Because that's kind of more what you are.
Page again.
That saved you the finest. Oh.
That on. Empty bottles. Yeah, you can have some broken bottles too.
Study is downright edgy.
We'll get these later. Get these back later. And here, some bottles of wine, beer. There you go.
Better quit that blasphemy before she hears
Well, can you tell me about your master, Grutilda?
She is the sun and the moon, the mother of all and the sister of none. We live in her shadow and at her feet. We live only to serve her.
Okay, I'll take my leave.
You
So yeah, these are all, it's all
Freshen this.
stealing if I take any of it, which I may eventually, but first of all,
Perhaps you haven't heard, whelp. Every time a foot soldier disturbs me, I take his head to compensate for my time.
yeah, but I'm not a foot soldier. You're the leader of the orcs, are you not?
Leader. A word that hardly suffices. I lead them as far as the head leads the body. They serve me and live in service to me. I am their all-mother, the beginning and end of their very lives.
Right, so they're leader. Got it.
I am loved by them. I am craved by them.
You are the only female around.
I choose from among them he who pleases me, and I destroy the rest. The orcs of this tribe are executors of my will, no more.
I understand you get the first pick of the spoils of war.
Naturally, there are few finer pleasures than standing before the fruits of one's labor. A stack of gold and goods to one side, and sopping sinews and bone to the other. Ah, divine. I've developed a particular affinity for tenebrium of late. The sheen of it rather pleases the eye. My boys know not to keep a shard of the stuff from me. Consider this your warning too.
Well, I will keep that in mind. Oh, what use have the orcs for this miserable town?
Miserable, you say? I quite like it. Save the altogether hideous pink apes infesting the place. But exterminating them was a rather titillating diversion, I must admit. The townsfolk here were no different from those in the north. The larger ones beg me to spare the smaller ones. The smaller ones bleat like lambs for the larger ones. Yet they each squeal just the same when you split their piggy skin from nose to navel. Yes, I dare say the wizard won't be so pleased with himself for evading us when he returns. His servants' entrails will be wreathed among his grapevines, and the rest of the villagers are already hacking away in the tenebrium mines. Undead drones bent in service to the conduit.
Who is this wizard you seek?
Our conduit didn't describe every detail of her plan to her mold-eyed pets in the mines. Well, no matter. It hardly concerns you, unless you can break the enchantments protecting his house.
I mean, I might be able to.
But that's a matter of magic, not the erotic virtues of your mother's rot-rancid corpse. I doubt anyone from Silverglen will be of use.
And the wizard's house is protected by powerful magic, it seems.
So it seems. But even the cleverest magician cannot conceal his tricks forever. The wizard may have fled, but he left a passel of servants behind. Servants I very much doubt will be immune to the charms of my screws and cleavers.
Well, let's discuss the wizard's missing servants.
But how very obvious! Who better than a cow to bring a frightened calf back into the herd? Surely you and that bootlicker's sensibility of yours ought to have an insight or two into where a servant might seek sanctuary. Our rat catcher, regrettably, seems to be in need of some direction in the matter.
And well, let's discuss your orcs. I recently met an orc attempting to sell me a special sort of gear, highly irregular, don't you think? You know that an orcish soldier has fallen in love with one of Jarl's tribesmen. Let's discuss the orc who lost the armory key. What can you tell me about so-called Spinebreaker?
The deer has certainly earned his moniker. Norok is my best boy, the pinnacle of orcish devotion. His child's mind and brick-hard arms make him the perfect soldier. Whatever I say, Norok will do, and with a gleeful smile upon his simple face all the while.
So he's basically Bogtrue. Got it. Who's known as the Legbreaker.
It would do you well not to cross me, whelp. For if I tire of dealing with you, I'll simply have you sent upstairs to the Spinebreaker. He knows just what to do with the toys Mummy Dearest sends him.
Oh, you're a mummy? Let's discuss the Ratcatcher.
I've had the pleasure of making his acquaintance. Careful. He was only just released from the hangman's cells. What was the case? Ah, yes. I believe he ordered his rats to chew out the tongues of every last infant within a western orcish tribe. An answer to some insult or other from the tribe's all-mother. Or so I heard. He's dangerous, yes, and quite mad. But I'd trust him with my own neck. There's not an orc in Riverland that would dream of crossing Grutilda, no matter how mad.
So are you saying that every tribe has an all-mother? How can you all be all-mothers? Recently met an orc attempting to sell me a special sort of gear. Highly irregular, don't you think?
Well, that depends very much, whelp. My boys are free to do what they will with the garbage left over after a massacre. But certain more valuable materials must be delivered to me. Tell me, were my boys selling something rare or unusual?
Indeed, one trader offered us gear made of tenebrium.
That's right, he did. Quite the sneak, isn't he, to hide it from you?
I understand.
Hey,
now,
you got some more attitude.
If you'll excuse me.
Alright.
To your health.
The mind of a child. A monster like that.
Sometimes the most brutal beasts know not their own strength.
Let's go see what she's about to do.
I need to dry off.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
What are you
You
doing?
know.
Around here anyway. 5 coins.
Grutilda doesn't tell you
I'll call and raise you another 5.
I think you know full well, boy.
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine, I'll check it. I've got plenty of gold for you. Take it all.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Yeah.
Hey, not you.
15 gold.
Too rich for my blood. I fold.
Cards. Let's see those cards.
Check these puppies out.
Been serving the good and
You beat
We're doing 201 damage?
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Let him rot on the gallows.
Let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this.
Is he dead?
Goddess is with me. I can feel it.
And what's your name, little darling?
Oh, he's coming over to get him.
Come then. Your new brothers can't wait to meet you.
Well, this is creepy.
Cards are shuffled. Now, where's your bets?
5 gold.
7's my lucky number, so 7 is
Let's see what happens with this.
look, there. Again, the lost one struts by.
Corpse of Trader.
Gives me plenty. To keep yourself company.
Don't mind if I do.
You aim so low, Ogma.
Blessed talisman,
Think of all
protect
the
me.
little dears you could have if you took matters into
Aw.
your own hands.
Get anything off of him. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, before we go up or down, let's get a save.
Got my eye on you, small bones. Don't talk to the small bones, brother. It only makes eating them all the less pleasant.
We don't want to do either, deal with the other ones, though. Orc Tavern Cellar. Well, let's get to yoinking things. A skull. It's a lot of money in there. Plate scrap. Absolutely nothing. Can't get through there. Alright, minor healing potion, small poison bottle, minor intelligence potion, painting of a man. Lab junk. Everything's better with lab junk. So I gotta figure out how to get into that area back there with all of the loot. 23 gold there. Rat Palace, huh? There we go. Okay, nothing else good.
No rats here, it seems. Perhaps they're all on the hunt.
Or perhaps they made it into the barkeep's stores and now they're sleeping it off. My stars shine brightly today.
Well, let's see what we got. Some more wheat. Flame arrowhead. 213 gold. Various wheat sacks. Oh. There's a pot still. More lab junk. Oh, can't take that one.
One man's trash is another man's trash. My lucky charm.
A horrific scream scroll. 1278 gold. Nice. Got lucky there. Herschel's chest. Let's go ahead and take this cheese. Lots of cheese, and we did get a poison flask. I think that is something that we can make use of to take care of the rats. I see some stairs over there. So there's another way down in here. Pumpkin. $233 gold. And some tea herbs. Okay, that's all in there. Wonderful Tenebrium two-handed axe. Fine Tenebrium bow. So there's stairs down here, probably from Grutilda's room, is my guess. Why have we not heard that before? So lock level of 4. Can we get inside this? No, and I can't pick lock. But I do have some lock-picking equipment that maybe I could equip. I think. That's sneaking. That's not. I probably don't have enough to give me high enough lockpicking, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, we could just attack it. Heroic robe, the armory key, and unidentified veteran leather bracers. Alright, so we got the armory key. I gotta sort through my inventory one of these days. Let's go ahead and identify that. +1 single-handed, +1 telekinesis, +1 blacksmithing. Don't really care. It's level 18, though. Yeah, we're level 17. Alright. Well, we got one thing that we came for. Let's take a gander in this room real fast.
Can't you see me bloody cup is empty? What do you call it?
You have a trap door. I do not see a trap door in here. Interesting. Alright. Okay, well, there might be another way down there then. Alright, first of all, let's head up here. Got some things that we can yoink. I'm a little bit worried that attacking the one orc is going to, like, piss off them all.
I'm just fine, sir man. And you?
So let's look around everywhere else first.
Murdered in their beds.
At least they didn't suffer. The villagers left to the Orc Queen suffered far worse fates.
That is true. Pillows.
I guess someone else got here first.
I'm so terrible. Alright, well, let's see. You got a tooth. You have nothing. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. Alright, well. Disappointing. Nothing there.
Poor little toys.
Nothing there.
Poor quiet toys. Oh, hello.
Painting of a man. And painting of a man. So I can't pick up these pillows. There's a corpse.
I'm just fine.
My stars shine brightly today.
And you? Poor little toys.
Got a scroll.
Poor quiet one.
More cloth. Let's run over here.
They didn't spare a soul.
None that couldn't serve them whiskey, anyway.
Poor little toys.
Poor, quiet toys.
Yeah, they're really playing up that whole childlike aspect to him, aren't they?
My stars shine brightly today.
Let's see what's in this chest. The elven shield. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Nope.
Oh, hello, funny lady.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and identify that. And that is +3 Constitution. That'd be really good if not for the fact that no one's using shields. Go figure. Alright, let's go ahead and save over that.
Poor, quiet toys.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, hello, funny lady.
Alright, so he is not actually,
Toys. Poor, quiet toys.
he's not, like, interacting with us directly.
Sit, 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 sit. Poor little
Alright, that is not an
toys.
actual,
Poor,
painting. That is
quiet
something else. I won't take this pillow, though.
Whee!
Can't take that painting. There's probably some, secrets there, then.
Poor little toys. Poor, quiet toys.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Might as well
hello,
loot the place if we're not going to directly interact with him. 1277 gold.
Sit,
Nothing
sit,
there.
Sit, sit, sit.
And a tooth.
Sit. 1, 2, whee! Poor little toys.
So there's pillows, but we can't pick any of them up.
Quiet. 1, 2, whee!
And I can't take these paintings, which usually means that there's,
Poor little
secret.
toys. Poor,
I'm not
quiet
seeing
toys.
anything
Sit, sit,
triggering them.
sit,
Oh well.
sit,
Alright, well, I got some
sit.
more loot. Let's save it again, and then we'll
I'm
talk to
just
him.
fine.
Hello.
Hey, new toys, new toys. But where's Mum? What's she want me to do with you?
Something's wrong. This is the monster who killed all those villagers? This child?
Medora, perhaps you should talk to Norok.
You want me to, but this can't be right. The orc I remember, he was evil. A sadistic monster. This is... Oh, my head is spinning faster than a broken bumblebee. Let me
I don't think
get a
bumblebees
good look at him.
spin. Even broken ones.
Hello. I remember you. We used to be friends, didn't we? Yeah, we were great friends. We played all the livelong night, and I made pretty red ribbons up and down and up your face. Where'd your ribbons go? Do you want I should give you some more?
This isn't right. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh. Not in front of him.
It's all right, Medora. We're here together. No harm will come to you.
Sorry, pretty toy. Oh, please don't shout. Oh, Mum will be awfully cross if I make a ruckus.
Who do you mean by mum?
Mum! Oh, the best mum in the whole wide world. Usually, orcs like me, scramble-headed, me brothers call me, are killed right away. But Mum says she took one look at me and knew I'd be the best warrior in the world. She brings me lots of toys and friends, and she showed me all the best games to play. At first, I didn't like how the toys would holler and cry when I'd make ribbons on them or play eyeball pop. but Mum taught me that that's how they show they're happy. First, they scream for joy, and then they take a long, long nap.
Grutilda.
Yeah, that's my mum's name. Did you meet her? Did she want us to play together?
I think it's time we take our leave.
Comrades, my mind's racing and my heart's going like a snare drum. To be here, face to face with my greatest enemy, and to find that he's not at all like the villain I'd worked up in my mind. It's unimaginable. I've hated him with every drop of blood in these veins. Hated him till my entire being screamed for revenge.
Well, you know, we could always redirect that revenge on Grutilda. She's the awful one here.
But now I find he's as simple as a child. Maybe he even thought all the cruelty, the death he inflicted was a game. And all around us, more victims. And years stretching behind us, and years stretching ahead of us. More dead bodies tortured and wrung by his hands. But you, comrade, time and again you show me the valor inherent of forgiveness. You face the impossibly cruel or weak, and you offer them a second chance.
And I think that is because we are more on the forgiving side. Where is it? Yeah.
Still, I cannot forgive this monster. He may well be confused, and he may have been mistaught, but that won't stop him from killing again. Ho, comrade, in the name of the Order of the Sauce Hunters, I ask you to lay down forgiveness and to join me now. To arms!
What kind of sauce?
Are you mad at me? Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever it was, I'm not doing it again. I promise.
No, we don't get a choice in the matter. Okie dokie.
You'll look good as a pincushion.
He's almost dead. There we go. I got your, I got your revenge for you, Medora. Before we wrap it up, because it is about time, let's go ahead and see if this is going to cause some problems downstairs, like piss everyone off.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Doesn't look like it will. I don't know if that's the only way that it goes or what. But we got some XP. Nope. No, they don't seem to care. They haven't noticed. They haven't noticed, so it's fine. It's all fine. All right, well, let's get over here in this corner. When we come back next time, we will take a look at our levels. We also have Distill My Heart. Found a book detailing how to make and distill whiskey. Herschel the barman in the Tavern of Hunter's Edge is quickly running out of whiskey and has been watering down his stores to make them last. Getting the orcs drunk with some proper whiskey might make them less combat ready in the event of a fight. So we'll see about that. But that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.